Hey YouTube, Joe here with another knife overview, and today I bring you the Kershaw Launch 5. This is an update to my preview that I did on this knife way before the holidays. So let me tell you a little something about it and show you around it. We'll do a cut test, we'll measure it up. So we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. First of all, for those of you who saw the preview, you heard me mention that I'm not the biggest fan of Kershaw-Emerson designs, and I went into getting this knife with that thought in mind. But I gotta say, right off the bat, before we even get to anything, I've been pleasantly surprised, and I'll go over that with you really quick. So let me show you around the knife. Well, I can throw out some stats. I'll have some stats scroll across the screen now. The blade length is 3.4 inches, which comes to 8.6 centimeters. The close length is 5.1, which is 13 centimeters. The overall length is 8.5 inches, which is 21.6 centimeters. The blade material is CPM 154 stainless steel. It's a clip point blade that's stonewashed. The handles are black anodized aluminum. The locking mechanism, as we all know, it's an automatic, so it's a push button locking. The weight comes to 4.1 ounces, which is 116.2 grams, made in the USA, and it's a collaboration with Kershaw and Ernest Emerson. So let's take you over the knife. Now it's it's a tip-up carry, right and left side, as you can see, has the holes right there. Has a spot for a lanyard. I don't know why my hands are sweaty this morning. It's not that warm in New Jersey. Maybe I guess I had the heat on too high. So we're gonna go through the motions, cutting with it and everything. Now I've been cutting with this a lot over the course of the holidays, and I gotta say the CPM 154 stainless steel has definitely been working really well. While I have the paper handy, and this is without, I haven't even sharpened it at all, and I've been cutting it, and still it cuts paper beautifully. Let's measure it up against a few other Kershaw autos you might know. This one is the Kershaw Launch 6, and this one is the Kershaw Launch 1, which, as if you are a fan of my videos, you know that the Launch 1 is probably my favorite of all the Launch series. So let's move these out of here. They've had their day in the sun. It's time to let the Launch 5 have its day. Now this can be had pretty much everywhere for about, I don't know, anywhere from $110, $115 plus or minus shipping, depending on where you get it. I've noticed since this series has come out, they come out with a lot of nice looking colors. They have ones that have the dark blade, and they have all different colors for the aluminum. Really nice. They did a really nice job on all the different colors. Here's your American flag. Nice touch. Now I forget which one of the launches I was saying that, I guess what you would call a lock stick or a plunger stick. There was like a little bit of a plunger stick, but I'm happy to say with this one there is none whatsoever. It is very responsive. You push down and that knife is flying over, no problem. Flying open, I'm sorry, no problem. So let's measure this bad boy up. We got the scale going on. 4.04 ounces. Oop, changed at the last minute. And there we go. 114.7 grams. I don't have my trusty dollar handy, but let's put it up against the ruler. there it is against the ruler. Show it to you in the hand. Now, yes, because I didn't initially like the design, there are some, cosmetic things I didn't like, and I'll share that with you right now. I'm not a big fan, even though I'm preaching the praises already, I'm not a big fan of this design, but that's all cosmetic. It does give you a little bit of grip for, which is basically a little bit of a slippery aluminum, but that's to be expected with aluminum handled, aluminum scaled knives. But, the design does help a little bit, but I'm just not a big fan of the design. Now, initially, too, when I got the knife and I felt that this finger choil is like pushing your hands down, it doesn't have that big of a problem because, the knife is long enough for my hand to accommodate, and I have decent sized hands. And because it pushes your finger down here, it makes you rise your finger up here to hold it, and it's very comfortable. And as you can see, it has the jimping up here. So it works well. The pushing the finger choil here, and it makes you ride your hand up here. It just works very well. As you can see, it has the sharpening choil, markings of Mr. Emerson on there. The knife has definitely been a pleasure to use, and there's nothing better than going into something not expecting to like it, and then you turn around and wind up liking it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's my favorite launch, because like I said earlier, the launch one for me, I don't know, it just has it all. It has my blade style. I just can't explain it. It's just an absolutely beautiful knife. But however, even though maybe I'm not the biggest, clip point blade style person in the world, this knife has been a pleasure to use. It's been very reliable. Like I said, it flies open. It's very snappy. It's very light in the hand. It's a shame that automatics are tough for a lot of people to get, because this would be a nice addition to anyone's collection. A very functional knife. A very sharp knife. I'm not going to tell you it's a very beautiful knife because of the reasons I mentioned earlier, because of the cosmetic things. But sometimes we say it's form over function. In this case, it's function over form. Really, really works well. No hot spots. Centering is dead on, and that's after some considerable use. So, all in all, between the value, the steel, automatic, the sharpness, I highly recommend the Launch 5. I'm very glad that I got it, and now this is opening my horizons, or my preferences to maybe try more Kershaw-Emerson collaborations, and stop closing my mind to those designs. So there you have it, the Kershaw Launch 5, $115, and it offers a lot of other colors, but keep in mind the other colors are more money. They're not a lot, maybe $10, $15 more, but the original one that comes in the Stonewash and black, about $110, $115. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, everybody. God bless, and have a nice day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my video, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everyone. Take care.